Monday morning and I should be at work, but I'm on my way to see a doctor and a hospital, and I just thought I'd send you some video of my Piaggio 250 X9. It's a 2002 model with about 33,700 kilometres on it, and I bought it second hand, or well, my beloved bought it for me off eBay, and I'm absolutely overawed and impressed by this 250cc motor scooter. It has a very large amount of storage, not quite enough for two full helmets, but enough for a weekend's gear if you're going away, and if you're camping, we'll obviously strap it on the back, which I have been trying to get a rack, but here in Australia that can be a bit difficult. I'm going to order one from overseas soon, and I know I can buy a top box here. They're always available. And you'll notice I have stickers in various places, as the previous owners had the scooter repainted, but not very well, unfortunately, and stone chips tend to take the paint off, so I have plans to correct that fault in the near future. But I love it. You'll notice I have my winter mitts on over the handlebars. They were extremely good over the Winter Sun Rally. There's the Oz Chopper Riders sticker. They run the Oasis Rally at Peruna in October, the long weekend. And this, back to the scooter of course, is the Piaggio X9 250cc. There is a 500cc version which is identical in size, except that it has the 500cc engine. This one runs the original Honda engine that Piaggio used. It's very similar to the Foresight, including the same belt and everything. And at 30,000, the first belt was replaced, and I had a new tyre put on the rear, which, funnily enough, is an IRC Japanese tyre, but has turned out to be absolutely brilliant, and in fact better than my Pirelli that I had on before, which wasn't the original tyre. The Pirelli I replaced at I should say the original tyre that came with it was bald when I bought the scooter, so I replaced it with a Pirelli scooter tyre, which was very good, there's no doubt about it, but the IRC has a much rounder profile and is actually a better handling tyre, and cost about $20 less than the Pirelli. She is a wonderful touring scooter. I cruise quite comfortably at 110 to 120 kilometres an hour. I still average about 30 to 32 kilometres a litre, or less than, just a little bit close to 3 litres per 100 kilometres. As you can see in the front, there's a small area here for storage. You also have a compartment here which simply contains the radiator cap, and on the other side is a small storage compartment. There's the speedo, tacho, temperature gauge and fuel gauge, and on here, because I haven't lit it up, is the digital side of the instrument panel, which gives you your mileage, trip mileage, 2 types, etc., and various things including temperature and time, because it does have a full clock. The seat is extremely comfortable. As you can see, there is an adjustable section there where you can adjust the backrest forwards or backwards. I have the backrest on maximum extension, so for anyone who's a bit taller than I am, which is only about 5'8", I would think they might need to arrange that a bit more, because even I find that a little bit short sometimes, mainly on longer trips. The Winter Sun Rally, for example, is 469 kilometres each way without any trips around town, and that last weekend I actually did around 1100 kilometres for the weekend with all our tripping around and running around. And as you can see, the mitts are not gloves, they just cover the bars. This is the first vehicle I've had which has a emergency flashing system, as well as all the other usual luxuries. Great mirrors, very stable and do not vibrate. Well, obviously, this is Australia, this is South Australia, the fascist state of Australia, and I'm supporting the Free Australia Party because we're proud to be Australian and free. And let's hope we stay that way as long as we can defeat these anti-association laws brought in by this terrible government we have. I want to thank you, and I hope you find this interesting. This scooter obviously has been updated quite a bit over the years, and the new models now include the MP3, which has two front wheels. As you can see, this one doesn't, but it does have link brakes, and it's absolutely marvellous, especially when I have problems. I have a bursitis in my right shoulder, which sometimes means I get a bit lazy on using my right brake, but I don't need to, because the left lever, which is of course hidden behind this mitt here, controls the left disc on the front and the rear disc. The right one simply controls the right front disc. Well, there you go. That's my Piaggio 250cc X9 2002 model, and I fell in love with this scooter the day I saw it on eBay, and thanks to my dear Susan who went and bought it for me, I'm very, very impressed. And whilst sometimes I think I would like something that would go a little faster than this 135 to 140 kilometres an hour, I don't know if I really need it. Maybe if I'm well again, I will get a 500 or something, but that's really only so I can go faster, and that's naughty. Enjoy.